Hi, I'm Corey from IVMV.com and the IVMV podcast. Last year, our podcast was a finalist in the sports category of the annual podcast awards. Because we were finalists last year, I was able to represent Andy, Kurt, and all of our listeners at the podcast awards ceremony in Las Vegas. It was really an honor to be there, and we lost to an ESPN podcast, but it meant so much to us that our listeners backed us and put us in contention with some of the biggest names in sports broadcasting. Well, the nomination period for this year's podcast awards is underway, and we would be honored if you would nominate us for the awards again this year. Nominating us is really quick and easy, and here's how you do it. Go to podcastawards.com and under the sports category, write in IVNV and the podcast URL, which is ivnv.com. You only have to fill this out once and it will take you all of 30 seconds. But while you're there, we would love it if you would also nominate some of our podcasting friends. First off, my wife and Andy's wife are two of the hosts of Mommy's Cocktail Hour, and you can nominate them in the food and drink category. I actually do a podcast for my real job, and that's a podcast that helps high school students with disabilities with their pre-employment skills, and it's called the QC Step Podcast, and you can put that in the education category. Also, our friend Bob from Moline, he does a podcast with two other IVNV listeners, and you can write in I Hate Critics in the movies/film category. Nominating us helps us a lot because it helps other Cubs fans find our podcast and it opens up other opportunities. We're really looking forward to this upcoming Cubs season, which will be our 7th season podcasting on the team. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for nominating us for the podcast awards, and go Cubs.